Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first ever AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference. My name is George Tsiolis, founder of AGORACOM, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you for participating in this groundbreaking event. Whether you're an investor, a presenting company, or a speaker, you are responsible for breathing life into an online conference that will only continue to grow for the foreseeable future. And when I say grow, I don't necessarily mean the size of the company roster. Quite frankly, I don't foresee a day where more than 50 companies are ever presenting at any one online AGORACOM conference. Rather, I'm referring to the growth in the number of investors that will eventually participate in this conference for every corner of the world. I do foresee a day when 25, 50, or even 100,000 investors take advantage of this borderless conference in order to find their next great investment and network with like-minded investors. And you got to remember, this isn't lip service. AGORACOM last year brought in 1.3 million investors. They visited 7.9 million times, and they read close to 97 million pages of information. And just this past month, we brought in 142,000 investors. In 30 days, they visited about 818,000 times and read 8.5 million pages. So we know how to take a web concept from startup to success. Now, until then, we're quite content with the gathering at our inaugural event. Investors from over 55 countries and counting will be viewing presentations from 30 great companies of all shapes and sizes. These companies are pioneers for their vision of the power of an online conference platform. As such, if they have this kind of vision with respect to meeting new audiences, you need to hear the vision they have for their own companies. To this end, I want to thank each and every one of our presenting companies for their support, for being a part of this, and for launching us into the future. Finally, I want to talk a moment about our keynote workshop speakers. This is an incredibly talented group of people. I could talk for 10 minutes on the highlights and the media coverage that each one of these speakers has garnered over the last several years, but I'm going to ask you to go take a look at our speakers page. The bottom line is this group of people is incredibly sought after, which means they're incredibly busy. And yet, they said yes to speaking here at the AGORACOM Online Gold and Commodities Conference. We're fortunate, I really mean that, we're fortunate to have them here. So take advantage of the opportunity and listen to what they have to say, because these are thought leaders when it comes to gold, commodities, the economy, and everything that affects our everyday lives. We've always believed in quality over quantity. So we only have 9 of them here, and I'd like to take an opportunity to thank them by name. Specifically, Peter Grandich, Eric Coffin, Bear Ritholtz, Paul Kedrowski, Gregor McDonald, Jean-Francois Tardif, Peter Spina, Jim Letourneau, and Victor Gonzalez. This is an incredibly proud moment for me. It's an incredibly proud moment for AGORACOM, and I'd really be remiss if I didn't thank the group of guys who brought this all together and really made this happen. I want to say a special thanks to my entire AGORACOM team. We've got Al O'Grady, Andreas Marujos, Franklin Tanarejo, Bart Litkowski, Jeff Cohen, Rody Lazar, Paul Kondakos, Kathy Tsiolis, and Scott Perkis. Thanks to all of you for the yeoman work that you all put together in making this happen. We're going to make you proud, and I wish all of you a fantastic conference full of great information, great interaction, and hopefully finding your next great investments. Thanks all. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.